Today on Junkin Treasure, we restore all this neat junk. Just kidding. I'm out here hauling off scrap with the old Freightliner from a job I had. And, you know, this might kind of relate a little bit to Junkin Treasure, but this is old Monte Carlo. It's really worthless. There ain't nothing about it that's any good. The only reason why I want to say anything about it is it's just amazing that this car's. I pulled it out of the woods, and I mean, it's probably been in there for 30 years, but I mean, it's like still complete, and like it's still got the freaking keys in the ignition. It's sad, but unfortunately, this thing is just gonna have to be scrapped. There's just really no desire for it. It's just rusty and no good. I mean, it's definitely like one of the worst years for a Monte Carlo. But you know what? I hate it, but it's gonna be crushed. Man, I'd really like to see what's in the trunk of this thing, and I really did truly try to get it open with the key. It would not open, so let's see if the old John Deere will get it open. Try to do this one-handed, it's kind of hard. Probably nothing. I saw a glimpse. Didn't really look like anything. Man, you know what's sad is this trunk's not even really rotted out. Old bumper jack. Nothing. Oh well. The next thing I gotta do, I gotta get the fuel tank off this thing. And then again, I'm doing this one-handed. Let me start over. Alright, I got the 4-car on its side. And they will not take it with a fuel tank, so let's see what I can do here. Alright, doing this one-handed and trying to fill it all. Yeah, like I said. Alright, I'm just gonna have to stop. Alright, that took some serious maneuverability with the machine, but I ripped it off. Alright, let's load this junk up and get out of here. Alright, here we are again on the quest for another free boat. Just found it. First come, first serve, and it's actually one that is actually kind of nice looking and easy to get and move. So, we're heading that way right now, see if we can get it, hopefully, before somebody else does. We'll see what happens. Alright, here is the free boat. It is a Bryant, so the good thing about those is they're fiberglass. They kind of advertise no wood, so the floor should be good in it. Should. So what I'm going to do here is I got some fiberglass or styrofoam thing on these logs. And then I'm going to try to get the truck up underneath it. So this is going to be interesting. Alright, there we got it. Free boat. On the old Freightliner. It's a Bryant. Should be good. We'll get it home, check it out. See if it's a chainsaw victim. Alright, she's home. Let's see what we got. It is a Bryant, so as I suspected, the floor is solid. If this was any other kind of boat, it would be trash. Of course, there is a little bit of wood in the seats and stuff, and they're rotten, but that stuff's repairable like crazy. This is what the floor would look like if it wasn't a Bryant. Ooh, got another prop. It's 16. Got some skis. Got a free step ladder. Got some more skis, a broom, and ew, maggots. I wonder if there's something dead in here. Well, this tarp's full of water too. But I don't know. It's a pretty. I think it's got potential. Maybe not to me. But I mean, honestly, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Like the seats are kind of all intact. But let me see what else we got. Snails and maggots. Or just some sort of ant larva. Ooh. Here's what we got. It's a 4.3. And, anybody who messes with boats will know that, you see a boat sitting like this, and unless you're in Florida or very South Georgia or something, usually they're not winterized and they're split wide open. However, this boat here, I felt all along the manifolds, and usually it'll feel a sharp edge. No sharp edges, and I actually stuck my hand down both sides of the block and didn't feel any cracks. I know exactly where to feel on these things. So that is promising, and it had oil in it, not water. So I don't have the key. If I did, I would try to turn it over. But I might throw a hot battery in it and just short the starter solenoid right there, and just see if the motor turns over. If it does, you know what? It sounds awful, but this thing could probably be on the water not very hard at all if it does run. So we'll see. I'm gonna try to film this. I need to kind of not get overexcited about it and just keep going. So I got the old battery up, put a new battery in. As I mentioned earlier, I can't find a key, but it feels like it'll just turn anyway, so let's put the battery in. Well, after messing with it for a few minutes, realized there was no power, finally dug down in there. And this is what I'm facing. All the wires are rotted off the starter. But I do stand by my word. I do not see the block busted at all. It would be busted right in there. That's the drain plug for the water. But it looks clean. Manifolds look clean. There's no water in the oil. Floor is solid. But I don't know. The conclusion here, I don't really, this is just kind of a very, completely random spur of the moment to get this boat. I literally just came home from working and opened up the Facebook Marketplace, and there it was, free. Called a guy, got there in time, told him I'd be there in 30 minutes, and that's what I did. Picked it up, got it home, checked it out, and the truth be told, I'm probably just going to pass this thing to somebody else. I may clean it up a little bit, I may not, I don't know. It would be a nice, very, very solid project for somebody. It's got very good bones. This boat has very good bones, and if somebody wanted a little boat, a little 18-foot bow rider, this is a great project boat for somebody. I don't know if the engine turns. I haven't even gotten a wrench on it. I may do that just to check it out, but the extent of me working on it, the reality is I just don't have the time. I still got my Silverton. My goal is by the 4th of July, and that is probably still not going to happen. And, you know, of course, I got the International. And by the way, my Mercedes over here, you can see it. I'll kind of conclude that one. So I ended up selling it to a friend of mine, and he's gonna have the transmission fixed in it and sell it or whatever. So I did not get the other boat yet. I may try to get it tomorrow, but I think I have enough video footage of other stuff that I'm just gonna maybe call this episode 2. So anyway, you know, if anybody wants to leave me some feedback on this, I don't know. I'm just trying something different. These are all just raw videos. I have no video editing of any kind. You know, if there's somebody out there looking for a project to do video editing, hit me up, but I'm not gonna pay. Maybe if I get a lot of YouTube hits or something, and if somebody sees somebody or something, some sort of potential. But anyway, I'll quit rambling, and let's just conclude this one. I'll catch you guys later.